I'm going to teach you how to properly put on nail polish while making it look opaque and lasting long. Okay, so first I have this, and I have this one, and I'm going to use one as a base coat and one as a top coat. This is going to be the base coat. This is going to be the top coat because this is all, it's thinner, and so it's going to dry quicker on top of the nails. This is going to be the base coat. It's thicker, and it's for strengthening your nails, making them long and beautiful. You're also going to need a light color and a dark color because I'm going to show you the difference between the two from getting it from being too streaky. And I also purposely picked two very translucent colors to show you the difference. And then you're going to need a white, and this is going to be your base for the bright color. This doesn't matter, it's just there as a background to make that very streaky nail polish brighter and lovelier on your fingernails. And I also didn't put the white on this, the dark one, because I'll show you another method for that. So while this white dries, I'm going to put on the dark nail polish on my middle finger. Okay, so what I've done so far is I applied the dark nail polish on my finger. If you look closely, you will be able to see that it is still very streaky. You can still see my nail underneath. So what I'm going to do while that dries, I'm going to go back to this nail and I'm going to put the purple, the lighter color on this nail, a thin layer. Alrighty, so what I've done, I've put the purple on. If you look closely, you can still see the white underneath it. So that's what I mean by they're really streaky. I can also do a side-by-side of just the purple nail polish and then with the white on it. So I think I'll do that on my thumb to show you the difference between the two. But they're still very streaky. I'm about to put another layer on there until I get a very opaque looking color. I have applied a second layer onto my fingernail and it looks so much better, so much darker, but I think I'm going to put one more layer on because it's still a little light for me, because you can still see my nail, my natural nail. So I think I'm going to put a little bit of dark color, and then I'm going to go back to the lighter color and show you that one. Alrighty, so I applied the other second layer of the purple right there, and it does look better. I'm not going to put a third layer of purple, but I would put a third layer of the red. Also, if you have any questions, just let me know. One of them might be, why am I hopping back and forth between the two nails? It's because if you don't let them dry in between the coats, they're just going to mix together and not really settle on your nail as layers. So that's why I'm doing that. But yeah, so they dry pretty quickly because you have thin layers on there. Should only take about 30 seconds to do. So the purple is good, but the red I'm going to put a third layer on. Alrighty, so the third layer is finally on my nail for the red, and it looks great. I'm not going to put another layer on because I think it's good. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to set in my nail polish with the top coat. So you can put on the top coat while your nails are wet. It should be fine. What I'm using is Sally Hansen's Complete Care 4-in-1. So there's that. I'm going to put that on. Okay, so I put my top coat on, and what it does, it really honestly just sets in the nail polish, the shine in your nail and everything, so it'll be longer wear and less chipping and everything. So there's that. My nails, I'm just cleaning them up. This is how to get them less streaky, more opaque. And so now we're going to start it off. I'm going to let you choose from any nail polish you want, but it has to be contrasting from dark and light, and I'll walk around and I'll help anybody who needs it. So let's get started.